Various definitions to what a first-gen student is based on the needs of the college. At Linfield, we define a first-generation college student as a student whose parents did not complete a 4-year college education.
For me, what it means to be a first-gen student is you get to have so many more opportunities that your parents didn't have, and by being able to come to college here at Linfield, you're able to achieve success through other like-minded people, and you're able to have this environment that fosters that progression, and everyone around you wants to support you because it is something that maybe your parents weren't able to have. So it's more so everyone wants to see you succeed.
All along the way, being first in your family, you encounter a lot of firsts. The first time that you apply for a job, the first time that you apply to college, the first time you complete your FAFSA, the first time you go to office hours, there's a lot of firsts, and if nobody is teaching it to you, it becomes very challenging and overwhelming being the first one.
So some of the things that helped me throughout my first year at Linfield was my RA. She was really helpful. I didn't know what an RA was when I got here, but she did a really good job of explaining to me what her role was at Linfield. She helped me navigate where Melrose was, if I needed to go, get help for financial aid, things like that I wasn't aware of.
Well, I think a lot of what first-gen students tell us is that it's difficult understanding the new rules. So, there's hidden rules about college, like what is a syllabus, what are office hours, what is colloquium. There's a lot of these things that are new to first-generation college students, so it becomes very important that they have the resources and the support to be able to thrive, because we don't believe that it should be these little things that are unique to Linfield that should get in the way of first-generation students thriving.
I guess my advice for first-gen students would just to have this growth mindset and to always just try to evolve yourself and try to grow as a person continuously, because you're never not going to have the need to do that. So it's we come from a whole different foundation, mindset, perspective, because we've had to face so many different adversities and struggles. That's what gives us our edge. It's not something that should hold us back, and ultimately it will make us a better person because we've had to go through these struggles in our lives. And it may sound sucky right now, but it will all be worth it in the end.
The advice I would give to a first-generation student would be to probably sign up for a pre-orientation program, because I feel you arrive to campus earlier than everyone else, and I think you go through workshops, or you just get to know the campus a little bit more before other people, and you go, I think, into more depth of what Linfield is, and I guess you meet some professors probably as well.
Well, one of the things that the research says that many first-gen students go through when they get to a college campus, particularly a private liberal arts college, is they go through what's called family achievement guilt. They experience they experience a sense of guilt by having all this opportunity that their parents never had. And so if students feel guilty about being in college, about playing in athletics and sports and theater and engaging fully in the campus community, then they're not really fully taking advantage of the college experience. So one of the advice that I have is for students to reflect on how they are helping their family in other ways by going to college.